As you get your kids ready to return to school, health officials suggest that you check them for head lice.
Yeah, they call lice more of a social nuisance than a serious threat to public health. In fact, most school districts won't even remove a child from school who's carrying lice eggs or nits in their hair, but they do require treatment right away, we hear. Now, the owner of one Central Austin salon is reminding parents it's up to you to find out what might be lurking in your child's hair.
Salon owner Jessica Knight is fine combing her daughter Addie's hair strand by strand. Luckily, she's lice-free. Aside from the combing, Knight's approach also steers clear of harsh chemical washes that she says can be toxic to little bodies.
That's very important.
It's a local option for school-age children whose parents or teacher discover they're hosting the tiny yellow or tan-colored lice eggs or nits.
This is a parasite. It's all about the humans and what they get when they gather.
In the last few years, most school districts in Central Texas brought in policies allowing kids with nits to stay in class as long as they're being treated. The guidelines are aimed at not unduly panicking a school population unless live lice are discovered. But Knight believes that's too lax.
They have a pretty high number of people that have to be affected by it before they will send out any kind of notification, and that's unfortunate.
Knowing what you're looking for is half the battle. Even compared to this pin tip, look at how tiny the adult bug is.
Then there's the ever-present stigma, the notion that somehow someone with lice or their family is unclean. But lice are everywhere, always have been.
In my research around the coast, states tend to have a higher because of the humidity.
This Austin-based clinical researcher says these parasites are simply looking for healthy hosts who are very social.
They do not jump around like so many people think, but they can crawl from one hatch. In schools, you put a scarf down and another child picks it up. Girls are switching off their hair ties and giving switching brushes.
Knight recommends parents check their children's scalps every week or so. She says it's a strategy to get a jump on lice before they crawl into your family's life.
And this morning we wanted to show you Austin ISD's protocol for one. It says a student with live lice will be removed at the end of the school day. It also says this: for live lice, based on the American Association of Pediatrics 2010 recommendations, alert letters will only be sent home in the event of a high percentage of students infested in a classroom. And the state's health department, by the way, recommends you always check with your family doctor before using any new treatment claiming to get rid of lice or nits this year. And we posted some links online with this story, including the Texas State Health Department section on treating for lice.